Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Quest 64. Now we're on the other side of the Grand Hall, so let's just go and do as much progress as we can down these halls. Or up these halls, I guess, because we're going upstairs. Ooh, now we got a different type of knight, the Red Rose Knight. Instead of doing, uh, instead of doing defense, he does agility, which is kind of a problem, because you will miss him a lot more. However, thanks to many projectiles with the wind, you're probably going to miss half, to be fair. But at least some will hit. See how many missed there? Jesus. Yeah, you're not going to get me again, White Knight. Okay, I'm just trying to focus the red one more than the white one, because the white one can easily be outmaneuvered. There we go, red one's dead. Yay! And yeah, now we just killed the white one. There we go. Okay, so yeah, let's just keep going up the stairs. Oh boy. Ah, only one. And I almost want to melee him. Actually, I think I should. Hey, bud. Whap. Oh, okay, well, I didn't want to do that. All three hit? Jeez. So now I'm wondering if that was worth it. No big deal. We can heal that in 6 MP. Okay. A chest. A random chest. And it's a dragon's potion. And there's a door. What do we have here? We got a weird looking room here, honestly. I have no idea what this is meant to be in this castle. Uh, just platforms and outer paths. There is, however, one spirit, so that's why I'm coming in here. Okay, nothing. But yeah, I don't even see the point. What is this supposed to be? Like a storage room? But why is there no stairwell down or up? Can clearly tell there's pillars to go upwards. I don't know. And this chest is there just to remind you, hey, you already opened it, so go to the left, don't go to the right. Just keep going upstairs, right? It's a long way, but eventually. And now we're sort of right above that room we were in. So we're, again, in this same looking room. We can see downstairs the other door we just were in. So, okay. And what's here then? What is this? This looks like just a freaking tank turret. So it is the Kingdom of Iron and Fire. They have this ability. It's no wonder that they've been destroying cities and farms and such. It's not even through magic, it's through technology that they can do that. That's why they get such power over here. But they're stuck in like the little western area of the map. If you remember the very first episode, the opening. And like there's a volcano right next to them. What are they gonna do? Like there's mountains all around this place. Anyway, onto the third section of hallways. Now we're going up again. Ooh, red knights. Both red knights. Okay, let's try to aim to the right one because he does not have agility yet. So if we can lower his HP as much as possible, he might die early. There we go. That was easy. Whatever. Wow, only like 2 hits. Yeah, and when they get close, they do the large cutter, which does a lot of damage, let's be fair. Fuck. Oh, I thought he would have done the cutter. I don't think the large cutter anyway, I don't think it can be dodged. I think it's just too wide for that. If you could jump, maybe, but this is not a game with platforming, so no reason to jump. Fortunately, though, they don't have a lot of health compared to the white ones. I think the white ones have more. So the fact that they have agility does not change too much. Okay. So this is the one downside I would say about this place is you often have to like backtrack a little bit, I guess, to deal with the red knights, I would say. Like I did. I didn't backtrack much, but if one step on the stairs immediately started this battle, I'm wondering like if you backtrack just a little bit, uh, ooh, if you backtrack just a little bit, you're likely to just not make much progress fast. So try to take advantage of the battles when there's only one enemy left, and walk past them like I did. Hmm. Okay, just white knights. That's fine. See, I already backed up a little bit, so I could sort of control where my spells are. Okay. So here I'm just trying to focus again the one that does not have buffs. Well, now they all do, so it doesn't really matter. But he still has the least HP, so if I can get rid of him first, I will. And they're not even coming forward, so I don't even understand what their process is. Like, are you trying to increase it further and further? Can you even do that? Yeah, see what that gives them? They spent too much time turtling up. Ah, I thought I would have filled it up. Okay, whatever. Okay, just keep going up the stairs. Right. We're like on the third floor, maybe now? Fourth? Ow. 60 damage. So technically, if you take two more of those, you're gone. But that can be played to play. Ooh, I was hoping not to miss him. Okay, okay. There we go. Okay, well now he has agility, but yeah, he had lost so much health from not having the agility first, right? Okay, let's try and heal our magic a little bit. Perfect. Now heal ourselves. Yeah, whatever. Don't escape. I want to fight him. Cool. Easy peasy. And I think we're almost done with this area. Nope, there's another flight of stairs. If there's just one and they spawn behind you, or however many they spawn behind you, that's probably the best scenario. When they spawn in front of you, yeah, you have no choice but to backtrack, if there's a lot of them. If there's only one like that at a time, you could give it a try and just walk through them, but the problem is that there's collision with your model and their model, so you might not be able to pass them if there's like three abreast in the hallway. They're just blocking. Uh-oh. This is a special door. What does that mean? Well, that means boss battle. And this one is actually tough. This one I will give you. This one is tough. Again, mostly because the battle arena fucking sucks. There's not enough movement range here. So, here's guilty. Oh, oh, oh. I have just been using you to experiment. Now give me all of the magical powers that you have obtained. This guy sucks. This guy really, really fucking sucks. He starts in the middle, and look, if you stay here, he's just gonna corner you in this little path, so you really can't. You have to go around. So you're already getting closer to him, and that corner where the green triangle is well, you don't want to get cornered, so you have to keep going around him like as far as possible to avoid his attacks, you'll see how bad it is. So this is a battle where I'll actually use the giant shoes. Increase my movement. It won't last forever, but it'll help. Look at his movement range. He can get almost everywhere. Okay, so it doesn't do too much damage. But I think that's his close range attack. And unfortunately, he seems to be resistant to wind. And you really can't dodge it, unfortunately. So using the giant shoes is the best strategy I can come up with, because it gives you so much more movement to get away. But look, he just catches up. He has the same movement you have when you have the giant shoes. And now, the giant shoes are gone. So now you'll be able to catch up and be in melee range, basically. And melee range... Okay, well, for now he still does that. That's fine. And we're 140 away, so again, just a healing potion will do. Do not be afraid to use your items here. It's really worth it. Hey, nice, a miss. Okay, let's take advantage. So he resists wind, so it only does like half damage that it should. But at least he doesn't have a lot of agility, so he doesn't evade them too much. So it's alright. We can still get him if we keep trying. If we keep at it long enough, we'll get him. So again, just try... Like, look, I'm within his freaking hexagon or octagon. I can't get away from him without any special movement buff. I could do wind walk, I guess, but yeah. The one thing that could be done... Oh, actually, this would be a perfect moment for a... the latest bread we got. There we go. Because we're 102 points away, so this is perfect. The only thing we can do would be to do those glitches, not glitches, but exploits, I guess. Yeah, exploits, better word. This would be to exploit the game a little bit, the mechanic of how you increase your agility. Because your agility is what governs your movement range. So, if you want a better time against this guy, just keep running around in circles like overnight, like I said I did back then. And just let it run, which is not great for a console, but hey, whatever. It's worth the sacrifice. Here, another, not that. I want a regular healing potion, please. Here we are, 150. Yeah, just let it run, and you'll increase your agility very easily. I've actually done it like over 2 days. Left it run Sunday night all the way to Monday. I went to school directly. It kept running throughout the day, and I had a lot of homework, so I didn't even have time to pick up the game, and totally forgot about it. So it stayed like that all night, all evening, all night. And the next morning, Tuesday, I went to school straight up and only picked it up Tuesday night when I got home after dinner. And I had gained like over 150 agility just for that. I forget exactly how much I had because it's way too long ago. But that was actually very interesting. I found a very interesting way to do it. Like, I figured, okay, you walk around and increases, but like, how much can you cheese that? 148. That's the best use of one of those we've had yet. Like, we almost didn't waste a single point. So yeah, this guy's a lot of health, and as we know, he resists wind. So I would assume any wind-based debuff he's gonna probably be resistant to as well. So you could try to do restriction. I've never actually tried on a boss because they're probably coded so you can't. Maybe a freeze with the ice knife, but again, like, it's one projectile, right? One hit. If you fail, If it misses, you do no damage. So, as much as I hate having to spend all of my freaking healing potions here, because he resists the one element I do, it's the safest strategy. Hey, that was a lot of damage. All of them hit. Like, you do not want to go in melee. Like, you think this is melee because they look like claws, but he does have another hit in melee, and that hits for so much. You really don't want to be in that. I think it does like 70 something damage, which is why I heal at this point. Like, I could probably take another hit of 40 because they don't really have critical hits in this game. But if he manages to get close enough and decides he's going to use his other melee attack, I'd be dead. And I can totally make it to us because we're within his octagon. Oh, a moment's respite. I could use MP healing item, but I'm banking on the fact that we have been doing this for a while now. And maybe he's real close to being dead. So I'm going to use all of my MP that I have left and hope that he dies out of that. I mean, that's a lot of MP. We have 79 now. So if we use 3 points each time, we've used 75 now. There we go, finally. Okay, we've used 75 MP in this fight. So that's 25 rounds, 25 casts of Wind Cutter level 3. That's what it took. But look at our HP now. It brought up to 214. So now the healing potion doesn't even heal everything. For sure. We knew it didn't because it was about a 190, 180. But now we got something going on. Okay, and try not to get confused by the doors. You have to win this boss battle, so you'll have to be you'll know which direction you got to go. But if you do what I'm doing right now and you run around in circles to recover your mana, you might get turned around. So be careful about that. And we're only at 40. So just try to keep in mind, like, every time you do a lap, check your MP, or just do a little check to remind you, like, oh, this direction. Because you could waste some time, I guess. It's not that bad, because now that you beat the boss, he won't be here anymore, obviously. You killed him. There we go, we're full. So you could always get back here, and it's pretty self-explanatory because you've been going in a counterclockwise fashion through these halls. So when you exit the room, if you keep going counterclockwise, you're going the right direction. So that's that. And you keep going upstairs anyway. Oh, they spawned behind us. That's fine. And they missed. Cool. So from little weak Brian, who started with 50 HP and only 10 MP, we now have almost 80 MP and beyond 200 HP. We've gained like 164 HP and 69 MP throughout our journey so far. Oh, hey, look at that, 70. We've now reached a max of 80 MP. So we've really grown as far as a magician. Didn't grow in size, that's for sure, but in magic powers and well, health as a whole, yeah, we definitely did. Not that the journey's over. Like, this is the last area, technically. We're in the last area of Southland to explore. Um, Basically, we're just going to deal with King Beigis, who's been apparently the one causing all the trouble. But they mentioned a woman came to him and talked to him. So now I'm curious, like, what's that about? So if King Beigis is not behind everything, is it that woman that came to talk to him? That's odd. And we're gone back to this kind of room, um, which could possibly mean we're again right above, just on yet another level. So maybe this is the 4th or 5th floor. Okay, and we got a chest on this side. Healing potion. We used so many. I am glad to see a new one. Okay, nothing here. Oh, there's clearly a chest on the other side. Let's go check that out. What do we have? Tis a hero's drink, because they assume you're gonna use all your mana. We almost did. We almost ran out of mana, but because we've been diligent about facing our enemies and using our spells a lot, we were able to have just enough mana to do it without using an item. Okay, and again, right, you go through the door and you keep going counterclockwise, you're in the right direction. And you keep going upstairs again and again and again. You saw how tall it was from when we passed the gates initially. Yeah, we're going to the tippy top. That's where King Beigis is holed up. Up and up and up. And these knights are in front of us. Oh well. Okay, focus on the one that does not have agility. Even though they look like they went more to the guy with the agility. God damn it. Oof. I do not like the sound of the whooshing sound of missing. I'd rather hit them. Ooh, okay, I'm way below. That shouldn't have hit me. Oh well. I might have to escape here. We'll see what happens. And he's hitting me. Ooh, no, that missed. So, okay, that gives me one more round. So I can still stay inside. One's dead. Oh, okay. You just gave me a round to kill you. There you go. I would have still done Windcutter level 3 with the escape tag on. So if he dies out of it, we just get the experience, no problem. If he doesn't, well, we're away and we're safe. Mint leaves. Why are you giving us weak items? Anyway, what's over here? Okay, let's just take all the chests. Why not? Is this your vault room, King Beigis? Dragon's Potion. Alright. So, yeah, they expect us to have used a bunch of items fighting guilty, and you should have. If you didn't, you're quite good, I guess, or you know exactly what you're doing. There's a spirit to put in rock. Hey, now we have Rock Shower, which is rock, and wind. So remember the close... Hello. Remember the close attack? The close range attack that the Rocky guys had? Were just showering you with shards of earth? Well, Rock Shower, that's what it is. Was there a spirit on this side? No. That's lame. You're giving me one on the other side. Just mirror it, damn it. Anyway, Silver Amulet. And a Spirit Light, full HP. Nice. Now it's starting to have value because 150 heal is not enough to fill us up. We need 200. Anyway, aren't you the mage we talked to before in Limeland, I think? I forget. Leonardo. Lord Bartholomew's been taken to a remote hiding place, Brian. I came here to rescue him, but I didn't make it in time. If you have the courage to go on, I'll help you regain your strength. How about it? So, save point is what this is. Yeah, sure, why not? Brannock Castle. Um, yeah, it's very, very useful. Deep in the castle, past the boss fight. You still have to deal with a couple knights to get to this room. We had to, but it, like, even if you're exhausted all your items, you should be okay. As long as you did do like I did in the boss room and just run around to regain your MP, you should be able to at least handle one fight, maybe two, and make your way to him. That way he can give you a save point. Lame. You suck. And you're fired. Cool. Hey, more earth. And yeah, earth and water is now full on a 3rd level. Confusion, weakness, level 2, spirit armor. We had that though. So what we're missing right now is rock, wind, and rock, fire, wind. And also rock, fire, fire. So 3 spells on the earth or rock side of the elemental spirits. Ooh, fancy door. What's here? What is here? Well, what is here is a little garden of sorts, I guess. And chests. And looks like Shannon's over there. Well, Shannon has to be near every inn, I guess, and we just had one with the prince guy, the prince mage or whatever. Spirit light, nice. So she had to be nearby, but who the hell is this? Brian, how'd you find me? How did you get here? Quick, run for it. This place is a trap. You must have been lured here by that evil puppet Shannon. Even Beigis was taken in by her cunning. The Elatail book is much more than even I thought. Okay, so that looks like our dad. He has the same clothing style we do. Looks like he comes from a monastery anyway, and definitely knows us. Gotta be our dad. Brown hair too, you know. So you're evil, Shannon. Hello again, Master Apprentice. Your power is much greater than I expected. It must be because you are a true magician. This fellow challenged me to a fight, even though he's hurt, just because I told him about you. His life was in danger. He tried to stop me, although he couldn't lift a finger. Why does he trouble himself so? I don't understand. You can't escape this room. You will have to move forward if you want to rescue your father. You don't have a choice. Your fate and your father's are in my hands. Do as you're told. And actually, she's correct. And I may be wrong, but I think this is actually a map of Southland. I wish there was more color on it, but I think back here is like where we are right now, the Kingdom of Brannock, and this would be the area of Limelin, and then Loch Kildare is the big lake here, and then this is the area of Donderon, and the monastery would be up here, maybe. I could be wrong, but anyway. Let's see. Yeah, she's right. She's locked the door, so we can't get back. We have to go forward. So that's why they give you a save point. That is why. Okay, fine. More hallways. And from then on, well, you can't backtrack, obviously, so now we're starting to go clockwise. It's changing on us, which could confuse us, but we know we can't go backwards anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just keep going forward. And these guys are behind us. Here, in this case, like, even though he has agility up, I'm still thinking of focusing the red one. Simply because the large cutter does so much more damage. and we can't just dodge it, unlike the arrows that the white one throws at us. Although we ended up doing more damage to the white one there. Yeah, see, that we can dodge easy. The large cutter, however, not so much. Okay, can we actually focus him entirely? Cool. He keeled over. Ooh. Yeah, I normally escape. I normally run away from those from the left side, not the right side, so I miscalculated my speed a bit. Never mind. Ooh, a honey bread. Yay, give us more. Okay. So, yeah, clockwise, but not for very long. And now we're at a big door. Wonder what's on the other side. What's our stats like? We got 10. We're missing 10. Yeah, look at that. This, ladies and gentlemen, is King Beigis and his throne room. So, what are we going to do about you, buddy? Well, we're going to kick your ass.
It seems Fargo and Guilty were not as powerful as their boasts, but my power is absolute. And before my greatness, your pathetic human magic is not but child's play.
Okay, this arena also really sucks, but it has something interesting. If you need to get near him because your spells are near, like, really short range, you'll have to go on this blue bridge here. But because we're wind people, here's what we can do. We can just stay back here and hit him from way over here. And then his attack, well, he can't cross the gap. He does a, like, almighty laser beam of radiation that did so much damage. You want to dodge that, so you want to be as far as possible. You can't escape, obviously, it's a boss battle. So let's be on one side and try to run to the right. At least this one's not resistant to wind. Oof. Yeah, that's rough. That is rough. Like, imagine if you're in melee then. Well, let's see. Now would be a good idea to use another potion, healing potion. And for once, this is going to be used fully. We're missing 1 more HP now from max. 82. Dude, are you kidding me? Okay. There's nothing we can really do, unfortunately. Unless he has something else in melee that he does. So let's use another healing potion, unfortunately. And that gets used fully, so it's really worth it. So I think that's why they give you a bridge, because in melee he's gonna have a weaker attack. Well, one can only hope. And do we have another? Yes, we do. 198. And he still does that, which is 80. So how do you do in melee, buddy? You do 118 and kill me? No, you do 63. I can handle that. That's not a big deal. Keep doing that. Technically, you can do that from across the gap as well, but it's like at the limit of his range for that, so he's more likely to do the beam. So this is one battle where you want to be in melee for your wind spells, as weird as it is. 62, it's not so bad. Keep in mind, he could always change his mind and do a beam as well. So don't, like, look, we're at 75. His beam does 100, does 80. So I will wait. Oh no, wait, we got 1 honey bread from the battle against the knight. So this is worth using now to ensure that he doesn't kill us with an accidental beam. He seems like he only does the slash attack, but I do not want to give him the satisfaction of killing me. Okay, now I'll use a proper healing potion, which is 193. Okay, we're doing good damage. Okay, again, we need a healing potion. Do we have one here? Yes. Almost full. This is also technically good for defense. Yeesh. So we don't have another 100 HP red, unfortunately. So we'll have to waste a bit of a healing potion here. Not too much though, only 11, so that's worth. And we're full. Nice. And we hit with almost every cutter we had. Let's keep doing damage, guys. Just keep doing damage. And I do believe even if he does his beam, it's not enough to get 89. And he's dead. We've killed King Beigis. We win the game, right? Right? Clearly, Shannon is indeed the puppet master behind King Beigis' evil. And as much as I would like to have a vault room behind his throne, this is like a bullshit throne room. Like, this is not even pleasant to look at. Okay, we've done it. We beat King Beigis. And this was a boss, so it increased our HP even further. We have 240 now, giving us even more reasons to use the Spirit Light healing item if we need a full heal. Yeah. And did our MP go up at all? No. We're still at 80, but still. And there is one door back here. So, what do we do now? Nope, we're back into more frickin' hallways and going upstairs further. But notice how there's no more music. It's very ominous, isn't it? Well, at least there's no battles either. And what does this door reveal? Yeah, a different area. We are now at the top of the castle. We are on the top of the tower, in the center of the castle. And as much as I would like to have spirits here, unfortunately this is way beyond us getting anything new at this point. Okay. Well, there's Shannon just waiting for us. I guess we could ignore her and go up here. Right? What's up here? Well, up here we have, I guess those are the 4 jewels we've had. They're still in our inventory, so they can't really be those, can they? Here's the fire ruby. So, were they the last generation's gems? This is why Beigis is so strong. Okay, let's go talk to Shannon and see what she's got to say now that we've unmasked her as the evil that permeates Southland. What's going on, Shannon? What do you want? What took you so long? King Beigis wasn't a big problem, was he? Nothing like the power held by Mammon. Solvering Zell's Nepti Fargo. These 4 guardians hold the power of the 4 magic gems. Feel the power within you. You now have the strength to open the way to where Mammon waits. Here is the Eletail book, long sought by your father. Take it and go past the stone circle. Huh? Was it just kept here on this pedestal? What the hell? Okay, we now have the Eletail book in our possession. A book written about the power that exceeds the spirit. Exceeds the spirit? Huh. Okay, well, this leads to Mammon, so we're talking final boss territory, I guess. Should we keep this for next time? Let's get a peek. And that's where this leads us. Do you recognize this place at all? It's a floating island, but if you remember way back to the first episode, that looked like the monastery we came from. But inside,
is definitely not. Here we're talking about a weird ass dimension that makes very little sense. This is the door we came in. There's a doorway over there we can see, and archways and big open platforms. So there's definitely going to be fights in here. But there's no boss. No boss standing. So where is this mammon? Well, we'll have to go somewhere deeper. And that will be something I will keep for next time. Thanks for watching Quest 64, guys. We have maybe one video left if I can manage to get through this place. Maybe I'll make a longer video to finish it in one. We'll see what happens. Alright, see you next time. Thanks for watching.